Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to stream. It is lovely to have you here. Sabs and Josh, Meaty and Trom, Beba, and I swear I saw somebody else, but I may be wrong. As well as any lurkers. It is lovely to have you here today, as it always is. And I'm very excited to be getting back to, if I remember, one of the spookiest areas in Metroid Prime. We have a new sound alert available today, which I'm also very excited for. Because it's a thing that's been happening in my head since I first heard it. Yeah, we got spoops. I also need, like...
I've grown old and infirmed. I'm ancient now. I'm different. I'm older. I'm peaceful. I'm an old hag, Steve. I just give up. I'm an old backpack vendor. I give gifts.
There we go. Thank you, Trom. It's so good. It's so good. Oh. Oh, I love a Big Top Burger. This place has very spooky music, but also I just want to boost the music a little bit in my headphones because it's quite quiet. And I want to be able to hear the spooks. Dual control force field is online. Deactivation controls are likely nearby. Secondary force field controls disabled. But in which direction would we swing such a pickaxe? Certainly not up and down. Perhaps instead we should swing it side to side. Yes, this is a fine idea. Good? Good, dragon. Oh, so the spooky noises were spooky peeps. I thought they were just spooky atmospheric noises. I'm glad that your desk now has a glory hole. Yeah, dragon. And fun thing, it's a mystery to me as well. I haven't yet decided what it's going to be. Also, at least a couple of those are not real followers. We've got some bots recently. Crane unit scan indicates recent use. Device is currently inactive. Mr. President, turn that crane around. Analysis indicates a viable attach point for the grapple beam. Yeah, but I don't have a grapple beam, so, like, it seems rude of you to mention it. Transfer of building materials is complete. Processing of materials for Xenome containment units underway. Report all phase-on mutations to science team immediately. All units with useful mutations will receive an increase in pay and rations. Elite and trooper candidates are now being selected by command. The crane controls are functional but require power. Power conduit is nearby. You know what? It's not the biggest deal. But this power conduit thing just starts to wear thin around this point of the game. Crane controls now active. Hello, Stitch. I love that you love core fish. Because frankly, somebody has to. Genuinely, my favorite Pokemon thing is that every Pokemon is somebody's favorite. Like, I think it's a sign of very good design. That everybody can look at one of them and say, I want him. Dragon got favorite Pokemon. Heck yes. Oh, it's there. There, isn't it? Actually. I don't see any good way to get there. Not without a grapple beam, which I do not currently have. Man, I wish I still liked Pokemon. And I mean that with complete sincerity.
They call me Mr. Pig.
Hello, Crow. What on earth is Nightmare Reaper? It sounds so spooky. I definitely can't get there without grapple beam. Means, by extension, that I probably don't need to get there. Oh, okay. That's where the other thing is. Boomer shooter with randomized weapons and some roguelike stuff. I mean, that sounds cool. Old as I am, I love me a boomer shooter. That went poorly. Yep, that went poorly. I could have switched off the turrets from there. That went okay. I've heard of Proteus, but I haven't played it. That's wild, Crow. Force field active. Access prohibited. That's what you think. Oh? Oh. That's unfortunate. They are reflecting my ice shots. Wave Trooper. Space pirate armed with wave beam technology. Space pirates have reverse engineered several of your weapons, including the wave beam. A flaw in the design makes the space pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon system. These weapons are inferior to your Chozo designed originals, but still quite potent. Okay. God, I am just face tanking all of this. That went poorly. Have a good food, bro. Also, hello, Lime. Indesium means power bombs. Ooh, means you're probably getting power bombs soon. Lime, how did you enjoy the Gert? Thank you for the dukes, Paula. Ah, stealth. Also, hello, Paula. Was Buttgurt. Dragon, thank you for the gifted sub to Lime. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, these are just normal pirates. Unit ident code EPG8642. Batch 23. Field designation Elite Pirate Alpha. Stasis tank hull reinforced with Bendesium alloy plates. Recommended battle systems for elite pirates are as follows. Shoulder-mounted plasma artillery cannon, repulsion shield, wave quake projector, energy siphon system, and retractable wrist bayonets. Log 11.001.9. Initial Project Helix experiments with space pirate embryos were disastrous. The phazon infusion process degenerated brain tissue even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have termed elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived their infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as juveniles, killing anything within their zone of perception. Research team Sclera made a recent breakthrough in which parasite studies with the Phazon strain code named Vertigo were highly successful. Since then, we have successfully fused Vertigo Phazon with space pirate DNA with great success. The latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity successfully and are ready for field testing and training. I'm assuming I'm field testing. Expected another one of those. Weird. Where? There we go. God, can you stop? Platform system active. Another one. Security alert all stations. Bioform Samus Aran has made planetfall on Talon 4. The Hunter is among us. All units are hereby ordered to attack Aran on sight. Terminal forces authorized. Report all sightings of Aran to Security Command at once. Amogus? You're right. Samus Aran is Amogus. Power Trooper. Power Beam Technology. Yeah. Okay, bye. Ow. Man, I'm bleeding health at the moment. That feels like it should be a thing. Why is that not a thing? That also feels like it should be a thing. Oh, that is a thing. Surface integrity at 42%, presence of thermal power signature detected. Further pulse beam exposure could cause collapse. Surface integrity at 13%, further pulse beam exposure could cause collapse. Oh, I can blast these walls with big ceiling cannon. Ah, yes, thank you. I would like to do that. I'm fairly confident that the center one is like the one I need to do. So I'm not going to do it yet. There's going to be something behind one of these. And I'm going to find it. Attention all units, report to your battle stations. Failure to comply with this order is an act of treason. Nothing behind there either. Are you going to tell me there's nothing behind any of these? Because it's not going to stop me. Also, can I just have that gun, please? Hey, secrets. Thanks, Stream Elements. I definitely haven't already been streaming for 20 minutes. God, the pirates hit hard. What the fuck? They're just ruining my health. Like, I am genuinely going to die here. And they don't give health. Or at least not much. Hologram represents the central pillar of this room. The pillar contains several rotating sections. They can be moved to gain access to different areas. Rotation of the pillar will alter the path of its magnetic rail tracks. Question is, how do one spin? Do become ball? Do become ball. That still doesn't help anything. Nope. Oh, okay. I need the blue one in like this. I want the blue one to be facing this one. Okay. I can hear that there are fuckers all around here. I'm not loving it. Where do I want the red one? Give the middle 2 twists. Seriously, this game was not hard until, like, very recently. No? Scan the phase-on? That's weird. Okay, so I can't even get further up without power bombs. Well, that was the quick way down. Access to phase-on mines level 2 granted. Do we have to, though? Rip. I thought that was a secret. God, this gun looks cool when it freezes over. Oh. That's just not cool. Thank you for the dude, Smeety. Oh. There was a man in there. I murdered him. Don't hang out in vents, kids. Lot of phase-on down here. Force field engaged. Oh boy. Shipment of military-grade plasma artillery cannons is en route to Talon 4. The Eggonoid Star Marines we acquired them from. We're letting them sit in a warehouse. Our elite pirates, on the other hand, will put them to good use very soon. Investigations into a possible ingress point for the impact crater continue to meet with failure. The shield of strange energy that protects it is impermeable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made all the more significant in light of the recent lifeform readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicate that a massive creature is gestating there, absorbing enormous amounts of phazon from the phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to the vast deposits of phazon within, but it will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be.
Recording to logbook.
Security Command issued an all-points alert after the fall of Zebes. Or Zebes? I forget. The alert concerns Bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command. Dead or alive, it matters not. Thank you, Sabs. I hope you know that you make me laugh and give me great joy. Ah, fuck. Morphology: Elite Pirate. Phazon enhanced space pirate. Incredibly strong, armored, and well armed. Elite pirates are potent foes. Their energy siphon system absorbs beam weapon shots. The nature of the system makes them vulnerable to concussion-based weapons. Well armed, the elite pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Their massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speed allows for evasion and quick attacks. Yeah. I know I'm not the first person to notice this in a lot of games. He was so much easier than just the normal pirates. Based on nutrient fat, elite pirate ration processing in progress. Although the music tells me I'm not done. Can I not scan from this side? Apparently not. Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal, based off of data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterwards. Bioform Samus Aran continues to assault our holdings on Talon 4. Security has been compromised in multiple areas. Casualty rates are rising. Command has authorized a sizable bounty for the capture or termination of Aran. Report to your field officers for details. Security level Tau will be in effect until further notice. All leaves cancelled pending downgrade of alert status. Whoops. Oh, Lord. I just want to scan him, but these guys deal so much damage. Oh my god, target the one who's not actively shooting me, please, game. I'm definitely going to die. Okay. I don't know why this is so much harder than I remember. Evaluation of plasma artillery cannons is complete. The weapons are fully functional, but a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shielding gives them a high heat signature. This could make them easier to target for enemies with enhanced thermal capabilities. Security alert. Computer systems compromised. Bioform Samus Aran has cracked our systems. The hunter can access our system at will and is able to bypass most of our security programs. Use manual locking systems when possible. Honestly, smart. Facility command request for elite pirate transfer to security forces granted. Prepare units blah and blah for field duty at once. Talon Metroid aggression levels are rising. Be alert for any attempts by Talon Metroids to escape from quarantine areas. Their energy absorption ability is not able to disrupt our force fields, but continued exposure to Phazon may change things for the worse. Reports on hunter activity are in. Analysis indicates that the hunter is using morph ball technology to infiltrate our facilities. Recalibrate sensors to search for morph ball energy signatures. Results are in from field studies on the bioform group Chozo, who we believe are extinct. We believe that Talon 4 was once a stronghold in the Great Chozo Empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from the dead race, and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. The dead shall serve the living, not hinder them. Although we are still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Chozo, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis of for their function. It appears that each of the artifacts corresponds to one of the statues on the temple platform, and that each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here, unite them with their statues, and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater and whatever creature it shelters will be ours for the taking. I am, Josh! That's what's confusing me so much. Phazon-infused fungal harvesting continues. Replacement of of that with Phazon-infused fungal matter in elite ration mix has been authorized. Security request deployment of elite pirates in Metroid quarantine areas. The high casualties suffered by standard pirate units deployed in Metroid areas is not acceptable. Reconfiguration of security drones authorized. Force field offline. We have come to another dead end. It is clear now that we will never discover the locations of the Chozo's artifacts until we can decipher the messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysis can come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. However, without these items we are lost, and Command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be produced soon. Is it time for me to be baby? Oh, can I even be baby? It doesn't look like I can. I cannot be baby. Hello, Kane. I did nothing. Samus got shot several times, and it was 0% my fault. Stop giving me fucking missiles! Oh my lord. Also, shouldn't this be the point where the game is a bit more generous with health drops? Placement of standard hatch covers continues. Steel covers will be replaced with cordite and bendesium covers in 2 decacycles. Planetary stealth technology is back online. We have evaded detection by the battlecruiser Emmons. The brief lapse in planetary security caused by the crash of our frigate is over. Now we can concentrate our efforts on the Hunter. Which is a nice way of the game saying, there are no reinforcements. Analysis continues on these cursed ruins in the Chozo temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to strange artifacts that belong in the temple, but we are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution to this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders. Let me do a big stretch. Thank you, Kingfisher. Kill Pesto because I'm not a big fan. Fuck Marinara because it's good, but it's not the best. Marry Alfredo because, honestly, I would even if you hadn't asked the question. Alfredo is king. Increase phase-on portion of elite pirate ration by 18%. Report any signs of ration rejection by elites at once. There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo ruined sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow, these entities were able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed. Yeah, I know, I did it. That's also valid, Kane. Ventilation fans are working at minimal level. Activation of vent system will bring it to full power. I can hear that there's a secret something in here. Oh, lordy. Vampire, werewolf, zombie. Kill the zombie because that's just gross. Marry the vampire because I'm all about... I'm all into like eternal life and all that stuff. And I can fuck a werewolf. I can live with that. Metroid activity accelerating in non-frigid areas. Thank you for the dudes, Paula. Increased aggression levels observed in latest elite pirate units. Increasing phase-on feed by 0.07% per science team mandate. Metroids from the initial batch have matured to Hunter phase. Be advised that the Hunter Metroid has siphon tentacles. It can attack with them from a distance as opposed to the close combat tactics used by younger Metroids. Buddy, I'm in the mining compound. Relax, I'm just slow. Metroids are not responding to synthetic sustenance. We have reason to believe they only gain nourishment from active bioenergy sources. All magnetic rail system access must be approved by security. Some may call that a coward's tactic. I call it a winning tactic. I'll accept that, meaty. On condition, the only way to kill the vampire is to fuck him to death. There we go. Or the zombie, your choice. Recon teams are searching for the Hunter's gunship. Science team believes it employs a sophisticated cloaking device beyond our capabilities. Aside from dumb luck, we may never discover its location. We must contain or eliminate Aaron. Failure to comply with command decree is not an option. Security breaches in multiple areas. Unauthorized usage of resources continues. Patterns suggest these resources are being stolen by the Hunter. Increase monitoring of all resource facilities immediately. It is concerning that I can still hear shit. They can be metaphors for multiple things. That's the fun thing about metaphors. All available troopers report to Mine Security Command. But... Chair, hello. Oh, I was going to guess Warframe and I was wrong. It's the game with the incredibly weird name. Music stopped. I'm temporarily safe. Car sleep tank damaged. Immediate maintenance required. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You seem to be enjoying the grind at the moment. Elite Pirate Upsilon's propensity for Phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant Phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental faculties and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launches and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Elite Pirate Upsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out Phazon deposits and coats itself in the substance, which immediately mends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are codenaming Omega Pirate based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for our armies. Our only concern at this point is its potential overdependence on Phazon. Hey, chair. Okay. So that's going to be the boss, which I'm going to have to try to deal with almost no health, which is always a fun one. I'm not going to scan all the oranges anymore. They don't even count towards completion. Okay, so it's just a cryo-sleep tank. Nearby energy flux has caused a malfunction in this panel. Hey! Guess what? All of the rest of these had cryo-sleep tanks in them. This one doesn't. There also hasn't been a safe spot recently. So that's going to be fun when I have to fight this guy. You know, I was certain this was going to be a boss arena, and it's not, which concerns me almost more. Multiple safety system malfunctions detected. Unit should be taken offline immediately. Many fears, chat. Dynamo maintenance team is not responding to service call. Rerouting request to central command. Based on processing, security systems are taxing the dynamo beyond safety tolerances. Though the conversion to geothermal power is easing the drain on our systems, it is not enough. Further power use at current levels could lead to system failure. So weird. I swear there's a little, like, robot there. And I'm just not able to lock onto him. Yo, what? Am I gonna die to this dude before I even fight the boss? Like, I can't scan it, I can't do anything. What do I do here? Okay, so a charged wave beam can temporarily stun him. Or can it? I legit thought I had like glitched something out there.
A pig! So cute.
That was awful. Thank you, Nikki. Why are the doors not open? Because I know that there's a... Or, I don't know. I seem to remember that there's a... That there's a safe spot nearby. Also, Sabs, Fucking, why do I not get any energy? It just needs some health, please. So if I drop down here, I'm definitely going to die. I'm going super slowly. Because I don't want to risk touching that and taking damage. I'm assuming that's also going to damage me, but also there's nowhere to go once I'm there. That's not the way. Okay, I must be wrong. That must be the way to go, because nothing here is the way to go either. Also, I'm glad that alarm is quiet, because it sure is irritating. It's gonna damage me, isn't it? No. Okay. Oh! Okay. Oh, that's going to be the power bomb, isn't it? It is. Press R to release a power bomb. Destroy tougher materials and morph ball bombs, including but not limited to bendesium. I seem to remember. These be the save room. Oh, thank you, Jeebas. The fact that the boss is after the save room just seems mean. The boss is before the save room. Full health, how I've missed you. Let me guess, bendesium scrap. Yep. Gotta be some reason we can get up here, right? Oh, that just gets me back. Thank you for the doots, Beba. One day. Yes, Beba, I do know you're cute. Wait. Oh, I was meant to, like, slip under there to get past those dudes. Okay. I'm sorry, Beba. If it makes you feel better, you can call me old. Force field disengaged. Metroid containment area will be breached. Metroids are susceptible to cold. That'll do. I feel like that was sufficient chaos. Yo, this track started in Metroid Prime 1? So iconic to Prime 3 that I'm genuinely shocked. To refrain from antagonizing the Metroids. Severe penalties will be enforced on all for all violations of this order. Yeah, I legit forgot that this was in Prime 1. Have I scanned a Metroid? Looks like it. Man, I know that feel, Beba. Size increase of 400% indicated in fungal unit. Spectral presence detected. Am I gonna have to fight a ghost? I don't feel like I can do anything here at the moment. Weird. Wasn't there a Crystal Chronicles remake? Or am I misremembering? Or are you asking for a sequel? Oh, I see. You would like one that is actually good. Okay, but Beba, how about port that runs at low FPS but has optional cosmetics? How about that? Doesn't that entice you? Oh, jeez. You know what? Actually, no. Actually, no. Yes, share your favorite music. Holy... Look at the damage that did. Look at that. I came into this room with full health. These guys are absurdly overpowered. That was just 4 normal dudes. Hurt me more than any boss in this game. I dodged that. Put down your shield, buddy. The reason that I think the normal space pirates are just too aggressive and deal too much damage is I should not look at an elite pirate and go, oh, thank God, at least it's not 2 normal guys. Not actually the one I meant to go for. I thought I thought it was in the middle of the room. That's on me. Neat. Oh yeah, I can bowl. Oh god. Honestly, the stealth guys aren't that bad. Honestly, Trump, I do wish for more silly spin-offs. Less Hyrule Warriors and more Link teaches typing. Oh, lordy. And keep in mind, that's speaking as somebody who loves Hyrule Warriors. Although, legitimately, I think now that Hyrule Warriors has been established as a thing, Nintendo just isn't doing as much with the whole Warriors concept as I expected that they would. And by that, I specifically mean, where is Xenoblade Warriors? That game has 400,000 different characters. Thank you for the dude, Sabs. Oh my lord, Trum. I don't even know what that would be, and I immediately want to play it. See, this is what I mean about interesting things. Do weird shit. We've all seen the normal stuff already. Oh, this is a new kind of autocannon. Mega turret. Presented with inferior armor plating on standard defense turrets, the Space Pirates added energy shielding to a modified heavy cannon. The new shielding and increased beam strength makes the Mega Turret an efficient point defense system. Okay, but not if you can't shoot down. Yeah, Four Swords looked fun, frankly. I never played it, but it looked like one of the good ones. Although they kind of sort of tried with... What was the fashion-based one? You'll know the one I mean. Triforce Heroes, that's the one. I still don't have that. I feel like that was trying to do a sort of similar thing to Four Swords. I just frankly don't think it did it as well. There is a secret somewhere around here. Also, I can't open that door. So coming down here may not have been the best decision. Ah, link cables. The great experiment of a bygone age.
I've grown old and infirmed. I'm ancient now. I'm different. I'm older. I'm peaceful. I'm an old hag, Steve. I just give out. I'm an old backpack vendor. I give gifts.
Thank you, Sabs. I did not know that the GBA had wireless adapters. See, when I'm standing here, I can hear secrets. Where are you, secrets? You hide from me. But I shall find you. Even if my scan visor continues to insist that there's nothing here. Dang it. Gotta do the whole song and dance again. You know, at this point, I'm not 100% sure that what I'm currently doing would count as a speed run. I've just got a funny feeling. Okay, so I have to go back, I guess. Uh, not much really. We were talking about how we want to see some weird crossover games. Like, weirder than anything they've done so far. Interesting. I've been there. I can't do anything there without the grapple, I don't think. Curious. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kane. I'm clearly thinking of a different spot then. So why did the game tell me about some, like, spectral anomaly or whatever? That's clearly not what we're doing at the moment. Pure skill. Oh, this is where it is. Okay, I was thinking of entirely the wrong spot. I was hoping that would happen because I did not have any power bombs. I do now. Honestly, there's so much space for cooler stuff than is currently happening, Tron. And I'd love to see all of it. I'm guessing, yeah, opposite side. I mean, yeah, Trump, that just sounds absolutely rad. Give us completely wild and weird things, Nintendo, please. You did it for a while. Like, there was that time you let an indie studio make a Zelda spin-off, and it was great. I'm not talking about the CDI days. I'm talking about the Crypt of the Necrodancer people. Yeah. That's the one. I couldn't remember the name. Thank you, Sabs. Same. Want it, but do not have it. Well, so one of the things you talked about, like a noir detective game with Luigi, which is a fantastic idea, by the way. But one of the things I have wanted to see for a long time. So one of my problems, a lot of people have said, "Oh, Waluigi for Smash. He's the only one of the four who's not in Smash." But Waluigi doesn't have his own game. Waluigi doesn't really have anything you can build a moveset off of, other than the sports games, which is fine. What I want to see a Waluigi game, and it is called Waluigi's Mansion. And Waluigi is a scam artist who makes a fake haunted mansion to chase Luigi out in order to get his money. And it's one of these like Incredible Machine type of games where the aim is to set up like weird chain reactions so that as Luigi moves through, you scare him as much as possible. It would be so much fun. Oh, Trom, that'd be rad. Fucking finally, grapple beam acquired. Babes, this has been a long time coming. Caution, waste disposal unit will draw small objects inside it automatically. Neat. Not that I'm aware of, Nikki. Oh, neat, water. Always a fun and not at all frustrating mechanic. Wait, you can't tell me there's nothing here. Oh, there we go. This gets me back to the same place? What the heck? Wait a second, did I see? No. Ah, there we go. I don't believe there is any, like, Nintendo-produced Waluigi game yet. And it sucks, because, like, I would be 100% for Waluigi being in Smash if he had his own games. Oh. Well, that could have worked out any percent better. Okay. Well, I've done all of this as far as I can tell. I mean, I know I haven't actually. There are a few spots I still need to explore. But I have done the majority, let's rather say. What? Oh, the save station was not turned on before. Weird. Now, over in... Oops. Over in Talon Overworld, there was something. Yeah. Life Grove Tunnel. That's... How do you get here? Oh! Okay, that's super close to where I am. Neat. Oh, for those who are interested, I know I haven't given an update in a while. The scripting for my Xenoblade video is going quite well. In terms of the first draft, I finished scripting basically up to the end of Xenoblade 3, and I'm doing some discussions on that. Hopefully it won't be too much longer until I can get some proper editing in and then, I don't know, make it into an actual video with the help of editors and the like. I do not know how to do super good editing, and I especially don't know how to do any drawing or animation. And I super hope that that project goes well. Yeah. Man, me too so far, Kane. I've been in it twice and disliked it every time. Come on. Let's see if we can get on top there. I don't think there's any reason to get on top, but I desire it. There we go.
Hey.
Dang it. Hello, Shadow Mage. Come on. Why am I doing this? No, because there's a part of my brain saying there's a secret up there.
I've grown old and infirmed. I'm ancient now. I'm different. I'm older. I'm peaceful. I'm an old hag, Steve. I just give up. I'm an old backpack vendor. I give gifts.
Smage, it's not my fault you're old. I didn't make you old, and I can't make you young. Although I would if I could. Smage, I didn't want to be the one to have to tell you this, but I'm not your real dad. Oh, Penne. Penne every time, Kane. I thought I had the X-ray visor. I had the thermal visor, which is a different thing to the X-ray visor. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Yo, what? Just holes in the walls. Oh no. That's just normal. Excuse me? I don't know who I killed, but... Oh, it's one of those goobers. And he dropped a power bomb, so I'm guessing... No. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. That's cool. Ah, poop. Also, Sabs, why would Italy dislike penne? Is penne like fake pasta? Oh, in that case, do both. Yeah, because I can see you. Ball's in my court now. Something I like about a well-designed Metroidvania, and yes, it still feels weird to call a Metroid game a Metroidvania, but you all know what I mean. From a streaming perspective, is that you almost always make significant progress in every stream. Because it's just the way they're designed. Okay. That is sufficient to prove to me that there's nothing up there, and I'm wasting my time. Now, frustratingly, there's another door in this room that I've just been unable to get to. So are there, like, X-ray secrets? Hello, Oki. It's right over there. Doesn't feel like a particularly difficult distance to try to make. And yet... Yo, what? Okay. That was cool. I feel like it deserved more of a reward than that, but whatever. Is there anywhere else major I haven't explored? I'm trying to think where in Magmore Ruins there was somewhere where I could blast out using a power bomb. So that's probably worth exploring. I realize I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, Chozo Ruins. That'll do. No, I did need them. Oh. Oh, it's going to be this room, isn't it? Hang on, I feel like I went down this way and couldn't find anything, but there must be something there. Yeah, I do feel like there was something in this direction that I couldn't access yet. Or possibly it was the opposite. And it was the other one that I couldn't access until I had maybe the ice beam or the grav suit. We'll see. Thank you for the dudes, Paula. Yeah. Yeah, this brings me here, and I've done pretty much everything here. Root Cave I can't do much with at the moment. You know, I'm still going to do this just for the quicker way, or the nicer way to the Magmar Ruins. Magmar Caverns. I think that's the first opportunity in the game for a double grapple. Ooh, actually, there's a spot in Chozo Ruins where I can use, or can potentially use, my grapple. Yeah, there are a couple of places. But yeah, that's the big one I'm thinking of. So let's go for Chozo. Nah! I'll let you know if you're backseating. For now, it's fine. Thank you for the concern. I'm also excited by Metroid. Wow, imagine being able to break something with a normal bomb. How weird. Okay. Yeah, there's a grapple point here. I knew there was, I remembered it. God, grappling, especially in in Prime 3 was so much more fun than it had any right to be. Why is that not... Oh. Oh, that was just... That was rude. Maybe I'm supposed to go from the other side for that one. Yeah, in fact, that's exactly what it looks like. Yeah, there we go. I swear I heard the sound of secrets. More spooks. Alright, these guys can only be hurt with... Is that all of you? Yeah. Give. I desire your booty. And that's not going to give me the booty, is it? This is just for progress. Oh, one of these... Perhaps I was wrong. Perhaps I unfairly maligned it. Oh, my lord. That was so close. 50% of all items. Nice. I don't know how compressible Samus is. Ow! I didn't even see that that was there. I'm bad at not getting Samus Aran crushed. You know, it was 2 upgrades, but it was 2 worthy upgrades. I think I've probably done nearly everything in here now. No. Oh, right! I needed the gravity suit for this, and I've got the gravity suit. Seriously? These guys are hanging out here now? Okay. This is probably just another missile pack, but I don't want to leave anything unchecked. And I could always be wrong. It could be more than that. Ooh, that's better actually. One of the artifacts. This is the artifact of Life Giver, the 5th of 12. Okay. You'll need to stop. I'm clearly not interested in you. And you just got to accept that. Not everybody's going to be interested in you. Now there was actually another weird spot. fairly certain it was nearby here. There was another Chozo artifact. And there was something special in that room as well. And by special, I mean an upgrade. Man, it's frustrating that I can't remember where that is. I don't think it's the dynamo room. No, it's definitely not. Weird. Maybe it's not even in the Chozo ruins. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Okay. No, you're gonna get stuff all over my stuff. It's not this, is it? No. I mostly use the trigger. The only thing is the trigger's quite awkward when you want to super missile. But I don't do that often, so... It hasn't been a big issue. I like having both as an option. I really should use super missiles more often. The game gives you a lot of missiles. Oh, parts of this are going to be so much easier to navigate now that I have. You can freeze those? That's so useful. Yeah, tell me where the next thing is. Ooh, geothermal core. I haven't been there in a while. Oh, I remember. I needed the grapple beam there, yeah. I like the hint system, most of all. I like that the hints can be turned off. I think that is an essential aspect of any hint system. Not everybody wants them. Wait. Oh, that's so cool. Now I can just double jump over the fence. I never knew you could freeze those. Oh, there you are. I think this is the one. Yeah. Oh! The ice super missile. Ice spreader acquired. This powerful attack uses 10 missiles. Using the ice beam, hold ZR and A plus charge to charge, then press R to fire. Neat. That wasn't the button I meant to press. God, that's easier. Ow. And then I go and fall into lava. Like a fool would do. Like a fool, chat. I've actually wanted to make a Metroidvania for a while, but unfortunately, I have neither the skills nor motivations to actually make a game. There are a couple of games I've wanted to make. Surprisingly, being a professional programmer doesn't help as much as you'd think. Partly because being a professional programmer, this is like programming is not the thing I want to do in my off time. Trom, you were supposed to follow that up with, but I can't help falling in lava with you. Come on, it was there. It's fine. I'm like 90% teasing you. Oh. The big gents have gone away. Yeah. Oh. Not what I expected there. There we go. You know what? I could not have predicted the entire ceiling lifting up. Hell yeah, Kane. Oh, Lord. Come on. There we go. Puzzle-based farming sim. Something like a normal Story of Seasons game, but results for things like farming and social interactions would be determined by how well you did in the puzzle section. It's an interesting combination of mechanics, Trump. I'd love to see it. Normal bomb? No. Power bomb? Yay. There we go. That was a long process. Ooh, but it gets me one of the best guns. I mean, they're all fantastic. Yeah, I know what you mean, Trum. Plasma beam, baby! The plasma beam fires streams of molten energy. This beam can ignite flammable objects and enemies. The plasma beam is very effective against cold-based enemies. Shocking. Charge the plasma beam to fire a sphere of plasma. Enemies struck by this blast will be engulfed in flames for a few moments. It just looks so cool. Just looking, I don't think there were any secrets along the way here. Now, where is the nearest elevator to Fendrana Drifts? There we go. Because I know a couple of places there where this will be useful. Oh, Lord. You know, could you stand still? Thank you. There have been a lot of games coming out recently, and I think this is a good thing, by the way, which are either merger of two existing mechanics, or occasionally in-depth exploration of a single mechanic that typically couldn't carry a game. Like, my favorite example recently, I haven't played it, but it looks adorable, is Backpack Hero, where, like, managing your inventory is a huge part of the actual gameplay. Not just a thing that is supplementary. It's central. I mean, it's called Backpack Hero. It does. I've got it. I just haven't played it yet. Wait, is this the right way? I can grapple across to there now, I think. Oh, there are so many places I can potentially grapple to. Oh no, there were a whole bunch of things down here which were grapple accessible. Whoops, time to explore instead of making progress. Yeah, I know that feeling, Trum. Ooh. Let's start with the higher door. There you are. And then from here, there should be a stalactite I can bust. There we go. You can't get the target point on that from the other side. So you have to be able to hop across here. Nah, I see it, Trump. I don't think anything in here required. I think I'm done with what I need for the moment. I'm confusing myself about which way to go. That door up there. Weird that it stuck around for so long. Oh, this one-shots then. Oh my lord. Please come where I can shoot you. Go. Okay, I don't think we need to do any of that. We can just keep going up. Yeah, I remember one major place where you need the plasma beam. button. Just in case I do have to fight something. Missile expansion? Yep. Wait, is there like lore scannables here? Scannables, but not lore. That's interesting. Or at least not like red scannables. Pending stabilization of the THARDIS venture, we will expand in animation research to include other native Talon 4 materials. Oh, so they made THARDIS. That's rad. Taming of THARDIS continues. Barring unforeseen setbacks, it can be installed on Phazon Mine Patrol by Lotus Milestone. You're a cool sci-fi film name. Got him. Thank you for the dude snaps.
Hey.
Hello, Nikki. Is there anything interesting in this area? Nothing in here that required the... brain, the grapple beam. Yeah, we originally came down way at the bottom. Wait, does none of this even connect to what I'm looking for? There's... Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to... I'm in the wrong part of... There's two parts of Phendrana Drifts and they're not connected? That can't be right. I must be misremembering something. I think I am. I think I got everything from there, yeah. Ooh! I just vaporized that man. Yeah, it's Vendrana Shorelines that I'm looking for. I'll go take a look. It is very likely that I missed something. Oh, yeah. This game likes to wooble and warble. There's definitely something here. Even fairly confident that I can guess where it is. Yeah. Let's go back and check those ice ruins. I've never even heard of Zardoz. Go. Oh. Oop. I'm definitely hearing woobling and warbling. Or maybe I'm not. Ah, malted with extreme heat. There we go. Powerbomb expansion. Ooh, that one's nice. Good ears. Thank you, Kane. No. Secrets. Yes, I did know Nikki Cute. Also you, Nikki. But thank you.
A pig! So cute.
Thank you, Saps. Ow. You know, I must have made some pretty solid progress. Just like overall in the game. If you consider that that I now have all 3 visors and all 3 beams. Come on, hands. Oh my lord. There we go. Hey. Ooh. The artifact of the sun. I knew there was something here. I'd forgotten what it was. Whoops. Any secrets in this room? Doesn't look like. Like, I wish you could unthaw this whole thing. Statue is flawless. Okay, all of the statues are flawless except for the one that you break. And you break statues because, honestly, you're just a troublemaker. Is there anything fun in here? I can already tell there isn't. By which I mean, I don't want to have to go through a morph ball maze again. Statue depicting a Chozo balancing the planes of existence in his hand. Okay. Now I know in the Phazon Mines there are a couple of places where, unfortunately, I definitely do need to go. Oh, Fendrana's Edge. There's a tiny little thing. Look there. It's a teeny tiny little thing. And that's going to be important. I know it is. Means I've got to go check it out because it might even be one of the Chozo artifacts. I have a weird memory that that's exactly what it is. Oh, but fun thing, I can track these guys through hyperspace now. Because I can X-ray. Oh, I thought I could do that. But you know what? I'm going to have a slightly shorter stream, and I'm going to end it here, where we've got a convenient save slot. And I've got the beginnings of a plan for next time. Okay, so yeah, I got the one in Ice Ruins East. Thank you for being here, Kane. It was lovely having you. And yeah, we have to head to Fendrana's Edge. Nobody likes that. But yeah. Let's take a look at who's live that we can raid. Twitch. What you up to, Twitch? Who's about? Who's around? Who's... we could raid Rebecca. We could raid Kelvy. Any suggestions, by the way? We could raid Paparuni. I don't think I've had a chance to raid Paparuni yet. Rare dudes, Beba. Not the rarest dudes, but still rare dudes. Yeah, let's raid Paparuni. They're playing Street Fighter 6, which is... Man, I just cannot get into fighting games. But yeah, from everything I've seen, Pop is really sweet. Give him some love. And yes, Nikki, just for you. Anyway, so Metroid Prime will return on Wednesday at 5:30 Eastern Time. My next stream will be Sunday, 2:30 Eastern Time, where I'm going to be continuing with Chants of Sennaar, which I am adoring. that's become one of my games of the year, like without any doubt. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful evening or whatever time zone you're in. I hope to see you all around in a future stream. Pass the love on to Paparuni. And yeah, I'll see you all around. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.